Hello, friends. How you doing? Day 520. Hope you're doing amazing. Tonight, I just want to come in and just share with you a little bit my notes on audio that I listened to about living in uncertain times or crises. Obviously, we've been living in uncertain times in the last 2 years, 2+ years now. Wow, that is fast. And, you know, we're going to continually have uncertain times, or things are going to happen, crises, unexpected things in our lives pop up. And so I thought I'd just share a few points that I took away from the audio, and hopefully it can help you in some way, shape, or form. And so, like, human beings, what we like a lot of times is we want certainty. Right? We want to know what to expect. And so for example, I think we can all relate. If we're in a relationship and we get to a point where we're not really certain where it's going or what's going to happen, we kind of get a little anxious and we want answers. We'd actually prefer to have bad news than being uncertain. Nothing different than if you were stuck in an airport waiting for a flight and it's delayed or it might be canceled. Well, if they don't give you any news, you might feel a little bit of anxiety, not knowing what's going to actually happen. However, if they told you, oh, hey, this happened, we won't have a flight out till at least tomorrow, so you're going to have to stay overnight. At least you know what to expect, and then you can plan for it, right? And so I think in general, we want to have certainty. But just again, we will have times of uncertainty. The best thing you can do is just try to deal with the best way you can. And so a few points that I got from the audio that I think could help is, number one, in times of uncertainty, do what's right. Make decisions based on your values and character. Okay? Because really what happens is, crises or even circumstances, sometimes you hear the quote, circumstances make the man. But really, the truth is circumstances and crises, it reveals the man. And so what is inside of you comes out. Okay? And number two, stay focused. Because any type of crisis is distracting. Okay? And you don't want to be fertilizing the weeds, which is doubt, fear, worry, all the negative vibration or the low vibration energy. Because what fear does, it paralyzes people and distracts people. Okay, instead, just ask 3 questions instead. Number one, what am I responsible for? Number two, what are my priorities? And number 3, what are the possibilities? Okay, and he used the example of a jigsaw puzzle. When we put together a jigsaw puzzle, we usually have a picture of what the final product is supposed to be. However, life is actually the opposite. We can try to picture what we want for our future, but more often than not, it actually comes to focus as we move along, as we make choices. And there's always going to have many detours, but the key is to stay focused. Okay, that's point number 2. Number 3, help others. I know this is true for myself. When you focus on helping others, it kind of distracts you from your own anxiety, really. And so what you want to do is be the first one to help and always give your best, right? Really just focus on serving and adding value to others and just be in the moment. Number 4, be the leader you want to follow. And then ask yourself, the question, what about my leadership do people want to follow? And so 4 things, if you're in a position of leading or serving, or how you can serve better, 4 things to consider. Four things that people, they need to hear from you. Number 1, I value you. Okay, those are enlarging words. Okay. Number 2, people want to hear, I believe in you. Those are encouraging words. I know for myself, I love words of encouragement. It keeps my fire going. And number 3, I need you. Those are empowering words. Because it's crazy, but I don't know about yourself. I know for myself that more often than not, I'll do more for others than I will for myself. And so when I know that someone needs me, I'm more apt to actually follow through. And number four, what other people need to hear from you is I want more from you. Sorry, I want more for you. And those are enriching words. And really, you should want more for your people than from them, right? Again, it goes back to the book that I've talked about many times before. Oh, here it is. And which I'm currently reading is The Go-Giver. Amazing book. And again, be the leader you want to follow. Okay, and the last point that I want to share with you guys, number 5, is very simple. You've heard it many times. Make lemonade. Okay, because anytime life gives you lemons, there's always opportunity. And opportunity lies in the middle of difficulty. We just don't like it. And so what you want to do is you won't be able to see the problem. And once you see the problem, you have to get through it. Right? So what opportunities arise from it? Maybe there's extra financial opportunities. Maybe you can develop new skills. Or maybe your eyes were opened to the reality of your situation. I'm sure with the pandemic, a lot of people had some major realizations, maybe in their relationship, maybe in their career, maybe in their health, right? Oh my gosh, I should not be in this relationship. Or, wow, this is not the job or career that I'm actually meant for or I actually want to be. Maybe some of you have been stalling, waiting. When do I change or make that leap to maybe start my own business, right? And so, again, in the middle of crises, there is opportunity. There's always opportunity, my friends. It's just what are you focusing on? Because where your where your focus flows, energy goes. So, anyways, those are some points I got from the audio that I want to share with you that I believe that can help you. Hopefully, if you just got one nugget from it, then I'm glad that you tuned in. Because that's all I always take away from whenever I listen to somebody, whether it be on YouTube or a seminar or conference or in person or live or whatever. I just want to take one thing that I can take and more importantly apply in my life. So hopefully one of those things you can take and apply in your life and hopefully move it in a positive direction. Anyways, friends, that's all I want to share. Hope you're doing amazing on this Thursday night. See you soon. Bye-bye.